Did you know that Gwen Stacy and Norman Osborn had children? In Amazing Spider-Man 513, which is part of the Sins Past series, this comic book was created in December of 2004. So the premise of the story is Gwen Stacy wrote a letter to Peter that she never mailed. Peter receives that letter in the present as his postmark, but the letter details some of the things that was going on when she was gone to Paris. A second page is missing from the letter. Through police investigation and forensic analysis, it's determined that Gwen Stacy wanted to tell Peter she was pregnant. Peter says that's impossible. How can that be? We never did anything together. His wife, Mary Jane Parker, confesses to Peter that she's known all this time, for this very long time, that Gwen was pregnant. And that she was pregnant with Norman Osborn's children. So we see here, Peter is calling for a press conference. He wants to meet the twins. The twins are the ones who have been attacking him throughout the series. He just now realizes who they are. As Peter waits for them atop the bridge, the exact same location where their mother died, we see Gabe and Sarah. There's some fantastic artwork and some really interesting dialogue between the characters. And we see here the full backdrop of Norman's plan. As Peter tries to convince them what's happening, we see Sarah. Looks just like her mother. Sarah believes Peter. Gabe, on the other hand, does not. So Gabe and Sarah were created to be a replacement for Harry, as Norman saw Harry's addiction to LSD and believed he was a failure. This would be the vengeance he needed against Peter Parker, the Amazing Spider-Man. As the fight begins and continues, there's gunfire, so the police open fire. As we see here, Sarah is shot. She's been hit. Sarah falls from the bridge just like her mother, and this is Peter's chance to sort of redeem himself for the failure the first time. Instead of hitting the top of the bridge, he actually hits it halfway to save her life. And he catches her. As he takes her to the hospital to seek medical attention, Gabe falls into the river and discovers the secret lair of his father, Norman Osborn, finally realizing and accepting the truth that he was only created for one purpose: vengeance. Very interesting story. You should check it out. Take care.